Unless you pour out, I cannot pour in. Unless you pour out, I cannot pour in. This is the word that the Lord has for you all today. The things that you need to pour out, because some of you are filled with your own pride. Some of you are filled with your own hurts. Sometimes you guys are even filled with disappointments. You are filled with your own self. I'm going to do this my way. Sometimes you are filled with the rudiments of the world, the ways of the world. And so you want, just a tip of God in there. You want God to move, but you are filled with your own desires, your own beliefs, your own traditions, your own mindset. You're filled with what the church said. You're filled with just self. And God is saying, until you pour out, I cannot pour in. Pour out. Let go. Let go of those things that you hold on to so securely. I can see almost in the spiritual, some of you, if you have a security blanket, this is my lucky blanket. This is my comfort food. This is what keeps me sound. I have to put on this persona, you see. And God is saying, until you pour out, I cannot pour into you. Let go of your own life rafts and your lifesavers and things that you have developed, your emergency plans and your trap doors, the things that you have set into place to save yourself, the homemade weapons that you've made spiritually for how you're going to defend yourself the next time they say this and how they do this, the steel face that you put in place because this is a face I got to put on if I'm going to survive and if I'm going to get things done, if I'm going to get the respect. But God is saying, you need to come to me so I can teach you my ways. My ways does not require you to be mean and still face. It does not mean you have to be blocking and hiding your heart and being hard and being defensive and being offensive. God said, this is not my way. Until you pour out, I cannot pour into you. Until you pour out the things that you have gathered and the lessons that you have learned that have made you now decide how to make a better shield for yourself and a better spear for yourself and a better persona for yourself to survive. God is saying, turn to me, pour out. It is in my presence. Pour out. Some of you are even coming into my presence with this persona. And God is saying, I see who you are on the inside. I see the little child that you were. I've been there in every disappointment and in every pain and every setback. When you felt alone, when you felt rejected, from the time you were first rejected by friends to the time that you've sat alone and cried, God said, I was with you. I'm the one that caused you to fall into that peaceful or fitful to you sleep. God says, pour out your own ideas, pour out your own biases, pour out your own defenses, and stand vulnerable before me so that I can do my perfect work in you. This is the word of the Lord today for you guys. Be blessed.